Hey guys, it's been a while, but I wanted to do a video. I finally got my printer in. It took it about a month to get here due to the shipping restrictions and things that are on right now, but got it all put together over here. And this is definitely not where it's staying because I don't want it that close to the window and the curtains. The curtain's awful close to it, so I have to leave it open, but then it's in direct sunlight, and we all know how bad that is, so it's definitely not staying here, but it was here for a starter print just to get it set up and check everything. And apparently got everything put together all right because I got my first print, just a test. And of course you can't really see the detail on the white, but a little bit of stringing up near the ears, but that's kind of expected. Other than that, I think it turned out really good for being my first ever attempt at a 3D print. And granted, they're the test models, so all the slicer settings are like perfect on them. So we'll have to see once I get something of my own. I also used the really cheap free filament that came with it that doesn't even come on a spool. So I was so worried it was going to get tangled up there, but it seems to have worked okay. There might be enough there to do one more test print, which I'll probably do before breaking into my actual spools. But the printer bed on here is pretty good size. It's a little bit smaller than I was expecting. I'm not good with metric, so I was kind of guessing on what the size would be based on what the dimensions were that were shown, but it's a decent size. I really like this magnetic bed. The only downside is you can only heat it up to around 80 degrees. After that it starts losing the magnetism in it, but made getting this off super easy. I do have some filament over here. I know the room's a mess. I've been waiting to get the new table to do more videos, and the new table got here and it was destroyed, so I had to order another one. But this company I've heard good things about, and they always give these little build plates with every spool, which they're kind of nice. They're a little small, but they have this rubberized thing on the back so it sticks, and a nice texture, which you really can't really see on there, but same texture that's on the magnetic plate. And then I got a gray, I think they call it cosmic gray or space gray, PLA, and then a black PETG. Oh, and they give you these little rulers too, which are great for checking your extrusion. You can measure the actual filament. And of course this one's wrapped in a gray thing, but that's a black PETG because I want to build some actual parts for the printer out of this. The cover for the board behind the screen, a chain for the wires, and some other things. So once I make sure I get everything dialed in, I'm going to start working on those. But yeah, I want to get a chain to go around this wiring harness here so it doesn't snag. A lot of people have it get caught on this beam right here, which luckily I did not. But and then a extender that comes up here to hold your filament out more so it's not such a steep angle, and another one, I don't know if I can get the camera on, that goes right here so that it doesn't rub against this screw here, which has got oil on it, grease, so you don't get that on your filament. That's something I want to add. And then yeah, the back of this PCB board down here is completely exposed, so they make a little case that goes over that, and then a drawer to go under here to hold the tools and things, which I have in a bin down here right now. But ideally, this corner of the room is going to change. These shelves are going to go down. All this stuff's going to come out. In that corner, we're going to put this whole table when we get the new table. And then the printer's going to go in that corner away from the window, and where nobody's going to bump it or anything. So, but really excited about that, and definitely impressed with the way the print came out. There's one little dark line, so I don't know if the camera will pick it up, right about here, goes all the way around, and I think I had an issue where this because it's not on a spool, started to come off the end of here, and it may have slacked up and was rubbing against the screw here and got grease on it, which is what I think that is. If I can get it under the light. Yeah, you can see it right there. Just a dark line all the way around. So I think that's what that was from, I believe. But definitely impressed with the thing so far. Let's see if it can print what I actually want it to. I got it to do more Star Trek Ascendancy models, which are tiny, and the print bed's perfect size for that. I can get a lot on here, and we'll have to see what we can do with it. Anyway, that's why I haven't been posting anything in a while, and I hope to get back to it. I've got a couple new factions for Star Trek to do videos for, as well as some other games, and see what we can get some more stuff out on this as well. So, as always, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.